Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to ELA. Today we're going to be learning about colors. So we're going to be doing, as you can see, a little color experiment. And we're going to be making connections to what happened in chapter 9 when Anne tried to dye her hair. Okay? So if you can see right here, I have 3 bowls of plain white frosting. All right? And I have 3 different food colorings, yellow, red, and blue. And we're going to be using these for our food bowls or frosting bowls to make them different colors. Okay? So did you guys know that every color can be made from these 3 colors, red, blue, and yellow? Isn't that interesting? So let's start by making some red. So I'm gonna take a frosting bowl, and you don't ever have to buy different colored frosting. You can just make it at home with some food coloring. Mix it up. The more red that I put, the redder it will get. If I had put only like 1 drop, it would make more of a pink color. This is still a little bit pink. I could put a little bit more to make it very red. Let's see. There we go. All right. So I have my red bowl. Now I'm going to make, hold on, let me put this up. Be careful if you ever use food coloring, just be careful because it can really stain and it can get all over your hands if you're not careful, and then, you know, it's hard to get off. Okay, so we put some drops of blue in. Here we go, we're making some blue. Maybe I'll put a couple more drops in like I did with the red. Okay, because when you have white and you mix the color with white, it's going to make the color lighter. Okay, so now we have our blue. And last but not least, I have to make yellow. So take my yellow food coloring, put some in. Mix it up. Ooh, look at that yellow. I like the yellow one, it looks nice. And that one's easy to make because it mixes well with the white. All right, so now we have red, we have blue, and we have yellow. All right, so now I want to mix some colors up and see what would happen. Okay, so I'm going to take some red frosting and I'm going to mix it with some of the blue frosting, and let's see what happens. So I have a plate right here. I'm going to take a scoop of my red frosting and I'm going to mix it with a scoop of my blue frosting. And I'll try to put the same amount so that it can mix. And what do you guys think? Let me grab another spoon. What do you think is going to happen when we mix these 2 colors? Do you know what color it will make? Let's see. Woo. Mix it up, mix it up. What colors are you seeing? It's making the color purple. How cool is that? That's a really nice color purple too. It's like a violet color. So pretty. Okay, so red and blue make the color purple. Okay, so in our story, we read that Anne tried to dye her hair black. But Anne's hair didn't turn black, right? Who remembers what happened to Anne's hair instead? It turned green, right? She wasn't trying to turn it green. She wanted it to be black, but it ended up being green. So sometimes when we mix colors, we're surprised at the new colors that we end up making. So today we're going to read and follow some directions from this article called Making Colors. I'm going to read it out loud to you guys, and we're going to follow the directions together to mix two colors to make new colors, okay? So we're gonna work together, and then you guys are you can reread the article on your own, and you'll answer a series of questions. So let's make some colors. Anne dyed her hair. She wanted black hair, but she got green hair. How could that happen? Let's try mixing some colors and see what happens. All right, so we have our colors over here. We already know what happens when we mix red and blue. We get purple, right? So now let's follow these directions and make some more colors. So direction 1 tells me pour some yellow paint. We're using frosting instead of paint on a plate. And now guess what will happen if you mix yellow paint and blue paint. All right, so we're going to take some yellow frosting. I'm going to put that on the plate. And then it tells me to take some blue frosting. And guess what color we're going to make when we mix the two. So does anyone know what we get when we mix yellow? When we mix yellow and blue? Let's find out. Ooh, we're making Miss E's favorite color. Can you guys see what color that is? It's green. Yellow and blue make Miss E's favorite color, green. So far we made red and blue make purple, and yellow and blue make green. Cool. All right. So we followed the second directions, which said add some blue paint, mix the yellow paint and the blue paint to find out what happens. What happened? We made the color green. All right, now let's go to the third step. Pour some yellow paint on a new plate. All right, so we're gonna use this part of the plate now. So it says take some of the yellow frosting. Okay. And now guess what will happen if you mix the yellow with the red? Does anyone know what happens when you take red? Step 4 is add the red. Does anyone know what happens when you mix red and yellow? Let's find out. What are we gonna get? What color? You get orange. When you mix red and yellow, you get the color orange. Cool. We made so many cool colors. I love it. This was fun. It says step 5, use the green paint you made. Now guess what will happen if you mix green paint with the orange paint? Oh my goodness. So use the orange paint you made, add it to the green paint, mix the colors together and see what happens. All right, so now they want us to take some of the orange paint, or frosting I should say, and mix it with some of the green to see what happens. Let's see. What color do you think we're gonna get? Oh, I see what color we get. We get the color brown. That's so cool. So orange and green make the color brown. I know you guys always like talking about poop. You can make some fake poop by mixing orange and green. Cool. We made so many cool colors here. I love it. Awesome. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. So now that we've done our experiment, I want you to reread the article, and then you will go answer your Google form questions. All right, bye guys. Look at all our beautiful colors.